Carlos,
Yep.
big announcement just been made, and you'll be happy about that.
Yeah, of course. We got what we asked for, and this was someone in the top 15, and that's what everyone wants to get into, is this top 15 where you can make your way into the top 10, and then therefore hopefully contending for the title. So this is our goal, and one step closer. So Dominck Reyes, he's a big opponent. He's someone with a name, someone who's been there with some of the best in the game, and I think people forget that he's not only someone in the top 15, but he's contended for the title against one of the best of all time, and he's an athlete. People forget that he's an athlete, and when athletes get going, they can come back from things. So I'm sure he's looked after himself over the last year or so that he's been out, and I think given this time, he's going to prepare himself pretty well, and so am I. So I'm going to prepare for this fight, and I think this is going to be a big one for the both of us, really.
We heard about you had an injury going into your last fight.
Yep.
And is that all cleared up now?
Yeah, it's all cleared. It was cleared right after the last fight. So all it was just a bit of TLC. Come back home, get it seen, and then we went back to running and walking on it. So it's feeling good. It's feeling good now. So yeah.
You told me this announcement came as a bit of a surprise. You weren't expecting it so soon.
Yeah, I know, right? So everything was kind of just said behind the scenes, and not really 100% confirmed, but we got it. So and it was lucky that we did get it, and someone in the top 15, and I think he's definitely the opponent. Especially, I'd see like he, growing up or just leading into my MMA career. I was watching guys like Reyes, and especially that fight against Jones. And I told myself that I wanted to fight this guy eventually. So and I got that. So now we're getting that, and come January we're going to be, full on. So I can't wait for it.
Last time before the fight, you talked about going the distance, but maybe, or just taking your time with that.
Sure, yeah.
Have you got any predictions about how this one's going to play out?
Yeah, well, this one here, I think it's still quite early days at the moment. I have done a bit of work sort of outside of the camp to get myself ready and prepared for this camp. But I guess it's a bit early, too soon to tell right now what we're going to do or the game plan just yet. It's more focusing on getting myself back on the road again, and then we'll get into the heavy metal stuff later.
Talking about preparing for fights now, you've got to tell the story you told me a few weeks ago about preparing for your first fight.
Yeah. That's right, eh? My first fight was like preparing against Kyoto, right? And you were there. You were emceeing that one, right? No, you weren't emceeing.
Filming,
you were filming, right? And I was playing the PlayStation game. Yeah, the PS3 maybe. PS3, I think it was, where that was basically my training, just playing the game. I used my brother as the dummy. Okay, we'll try this guillotine and all that, and it never came around. The guillotine never came around. It's because I kind of went out there with nothing really, and then started throwing my hands, and that's all I knew. But we went in with the plan of with all these guillotines and all that sort of thing. This is just from playing the game, right? And as you know, I haven't really had anything until my last fight, which we got the red naked choke. So crazy, crazy how it kind of just turned into this. A bit of inspiration from the PlayStation game. Not that I play too much of it now, but when I was younger, it sort of got me into it. So yeah.
Yeah, I think this preparation will be just a little bit better.
I guess a bit more playing on the PlayStation. I think I will go back to playing the games and trying some things there. There's a lot to learn from those games. So yeah.
Hey, thanks for talking to us, and talk to you closer
again
to the
soon.
time.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Cheers, man.
Stay classy, Auckland.